Welcome to the 2021 DC Scores Poetry Slam. 27 years of operation, 30,000 poet athletes, and our 24th annual Poetry Slam. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the work of all our amazing DC Scores poet athletes. I'm excited to get started. I'm sure you are too. But before we get started, I need to recognize and thank a few people who made this video possible. The DC Scores staff, I want to thank first for all of their amazing hard work, in particular, Brandy Tyson and Charity Blackwell, who've led this Poetry Slam process this year. A huge shout out to Joshua Freeman, who produced this incredible video showcasing the amazing voices of our poet athletes. To our students and our coaches who go above and beyond every day for our poet athletes in the classroom and on the soccer field, we thank you. You are incredible. And to all of our poet athletes, families, and friends, thank you for entrusting us with your children and supporting their DC Scores team. Lastly, I want to thank all of our supporters for believing in this amazing organization and even more importantly, for believing in these incredible poet athletes you're about to hear from. The Poetry Slam would not be possible without partnership from the Commission on the Arts and Humanities or our amazing partners at Busboys and Poets, DC United, and of course, the NWSL 2021 champions, the Washington Spirit. A huge shout out to all of you. Now, to open up this incredible slam, we have a special performance from our new manager of creating writing, Tatiana Figueroa Ramirez.
Remember, as if to say never forget you took your own first steps, foot after foot, and uttered your own first words, syllables stumbling to now fly over the earth that birthed you. You spitting similes and sentences that burn through the air like cinnamon laced with ginger. Remember, as if to say, no, you are not man, no, you more than that, woman, goddess, blessings that burst churches, overflowing holy water, do not forget this. You, the prayers our ancestors planted below our feet, into the roots of gardens now abundant with what others envy. Remember, as if to say, wrap your mind with your palms to realize you are made of stardust and magic, uncopied, irreplaceable. You contain imagination unseen, creation unrivaled. You unstoppable against all this world has to offer. Do you not know oceans carved lands for you? Remember your birth, remember how far you have come, remember the skies you'll reach, remember when I say remember, what I mean is remember your name, remember your voice, remember your heart, remember your purpose is greater than I could ever explain.
Thank you so much. Everyone, welcome to our first ever 2021 virtual Poetry Slam. I need y'all to make some noise right now. I can't hear y'all more. Make some noise. Are y'all ready to get this slam started? I said, are y'all ready to get this slam started? DC? Word. Before I even get started, let me introduce myself. Who am I? Who's this woman on this screen talking towards us? My name is Charity Blackwell. I am the Senior Advisor of Arts and Culture for DC Scores. You may have seen me on the soccer field, repping some games. You may have seen me in your classroom, coming and doing your poetry workshops. I'm also a professional spoken word artist, so you may have seen me at Busboys and Poets. But I'm really happy to be here tonight because I am your host for the evening. So we're gonna get started, but before we get into the fun stuff, we have to go over some rules. So everyone sit back, give me a couple minutes, go over the rules, and then we're gonna get right into the slam. So as you know, each team was given the opportunity to submit one video that had two poems, one group poem and one individual poem. All together, they were totaling to 3 minutes each. All of those poems were judged by 3 amazing, phenomenal, professional spoken word artists that took time to watch every single one of your videos closely and judge them. They were given the opportunity to award each video a total of 20 points. So if your poem was really awesome, you got a higher score. You got around the 20. If it was probably get a little bit of work, you may have gotten a lower score. So the team that had the most points total won the slam. So this is how the slam worked. Each team was judged on their words. They were judged on their voices. They were judged on their bodies, and they were judged on their prep. So when you were speaking, could we hear you? Could we understand what you were saying? Did you pronunciate? Did you project? Was it loud enough, right? When you were showing us, when you used your bodies, did you show and not just tell us? And also, were you prepared? Were you reading off paper? Were you looking at the presentation on the side that your coach may have had up that they could see? You know, we took all these things into consideration when scoring. It was a stiff competition. We're gonna have first place. That's the team with the most points. And we have second place and we have a third place prize. We also gonna give out the Shine Award. That's going to be given to the one individual poet who shined the most, the one that had the most poise, the most projection, the most confidence when they performed their work. We're also going to give out another award. It's called the Spirit Award. That's going to be given out to the team that had the most spirit, was the most lit, the most hype out of all of the teams that came and performed. So we're going to give out all these awards and you'll find out who wins at the end of the show. Now there's one very important extra detail that we have to cover that you may already know about because we talk about before every single soccer team, and it starts with an S. Who thinks they know what it is? Not spaghetti, no. Not shrimp, no. Not school, that's important as well. Sportsmanship, you said it, sportsmanship. So sportsmanship means showing respect while other teams are performing, whether that's on the stage and in this case on video. So even though we're not in the auditorium, there's a couple ways we can still show respect. We're gonna cheer for everybody that comes on the stage. Y'all know how to cheer. Everybody start cheering right now. Start clapping it up. Make some noise. That's what we're gonna do for every single person that gets on stage. We're gonna be quiet while they're doing their performance because we wanna hear everybody do their performance. And we are going to just do nothing but show love for everyone because at the end of the day, we are all on the same team. And that's Team DC Scores. And one last thing, housekeeping thing. This is really for your coaches so we can make their lives a lot easier. Everyone should have received what we call watch party kits. So if you haven't, just hold it up in the air. Yes, you should have some snacks in there, some treats, some really cool things to help you celebrate throughout the show. Please enjoy your treats, enjoy your snacks, but don't leave it looking all funky and dirty and all messed up. Leave the room how it looked before you came in. Whew! That was a lot, I know, but that's all the boring stuff out the way. It's time to get it cranking right now. And we are going to now bring on our first performance. We're going to be opening up the show strong. And so we're going to clap it up because we're going to clap it up for everybody that comes to the virtual stage, right? So we're going to start clapping it up right now. And we're going to show a lot of love for our first performance of our evening tonight for our middle school slam. Everyone give it up for Brooklyn Middle School.
Hello, my name is Zion Belmar Francois.
And I'm Ingrid Paredes.
And we're here from Brooklyn Middle School. And we'll be reciting our poem, Cell Phones and Social Media. I only know the time when there were cell phones and social media. And I like them both.
I mean, it's our parents that go broke.
I share my talents and I have an amazing voice.
That's a pro!
I like to play video games with the boys.
Yeah, we know!
I even use WhatsApp to call my family in Trinidad.
I like getting catfish. I know the friends and family I have.
Although it's hard being cyberbullied for things I can't control, because a lot of these people are keyboard gangsters and they get really bold.
I do learn new things like recipes, dances, and different codes. Social media includes us all, no matter what or who, young or old.
See, we've only known a time when there were cell phones and social media. And with all the access we have, please know though,
We still need you!
Hi, my name is Ingrid Paredes. I'm from Brooklyn Middle School, and I'm going to be sharing a poem called The Different Sides of Me. Let me tell you who I am. My voice is heard down halls in school where I learned to speak about things like Squid Game. Like my French drama, the things that make them insane between social media and socializing in school. I even have another name, Anahi, Ingrid at home. Quiet and full because my mother's cooking is a love I don't find in school. I love my mother and the businesswoman she is. I love that she travels and that I've been on a few trips. See, school is the place where I can switch names like my friend Anahi is me and I'm her. But home is where I am myself, learning to find my voice, learning about choice, learning that I may not like everything and sometimes not even my sibling. But I know that expression is something that's outside of ourselves, meant for everyone else. But this poem is my way of taking it all off the shelf and sharing just a little bit about myself.
Amazing job, Brooklyn. All right, let's keep it moving. We got a lot of performances to get through, so we're going to keep it moving and grooving. So coming up next, everyone start clapping it up and showing love for Cardozo Middle School.
Welcome to Cardozo's Education Campus. Today we'll be reading two poems, America's Not America and Daniel's individual poem.
America is not a place. We are America. I am America. You are America. Our family is America. America is alive. We are the heart, the bones, the brains of America. That is the America I believe we could be. We don't own America. We don't live in America because we are America.
What is this? Sometimes the short poem or the first to write change one word and whole poem avocado.
Great job, Cardozo. Amazing, amazing. Let's keep it going. Next up to the stage, everyone, please start clapping it up for Hart Middle School.
Hello, we are Hart Jazz, and the poem we will be doing is COVID, I Hate You.
COVID, I hate you. Why are you here? Where did you come from? When will you leave? You ruined my fun. When I play soccer, I have to wear a mask. I can't sit with my friends in class. I can't talk freely. You ruined my fun.
I don't want to get sick. I don't want my family to get sick. I don't want my friends to get sick. I don't want my teachers to get sick. I don't want anyone to get sick. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want anyone to die.
I hate wearing a mask. I hate that you won't go away. I hate that you're still here. Why are you here? Where did you come from? When will you leave? COVID, I hate you.
Let the bruises on your body that fade or stay as scars be a reminder that everybody has a story. We all go through good days and bad days, and we all go through something, whether physically or emotionally, no matter young or old. With that in mind, I want you to know that you should never judge someone you don't know, because we all go through something. Let the bruises remind you of how you got hurt. Let the screaming remind you of why you were angry. Let the crying remind you of why you were sad. Let the smile remind you of joy. Let loving remind you of all of these things, and let it be a healing process for you. Most importantly, let the sadness be a process of learning that crying and screaming is important. You are allowed to feel. Let that breakdown remind you that we're all human, because whether we try to hide it or not, we feel.
All right, y'all. Great job, Hart, but we got to keep him going because we got more performances. So up next, everyone show some love for Jefferson Middle School.
Everybody is different, and that's okay. You have to stay true to yourself either way.
Uniqueness is not rare, but most people do not care.
As if we're autumn and snowflakes floating in the air. Everyone is special in their own different ways. For example, we all have bad days.
It is my choice to be unique, from the clothes I wear to the words I speak.
I'm as free as a bird in the tree.
I choose to be me and spread my wings.
I fly to the stars, then land on the moon.
I will be myself and be better real soon.
If I can do that, you can too.
The sky's the limit, you be you! J.A. Trojans!
Yes, I am black, as you can see. Please don't disgrace me. I fight, I eat, I breathe. I see my race dying day by day. I think and say to mama, will I die one day?
Great job, Jefferson. All right, let's keep it going. Up next, I need y'all to make some noise. Put your hands together right now for Lincoln Middle School.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lincoln baddies, hot like Takis. Lincoln baddies, hot like Takis. Lincoln baddies, hot like Takis. Lincoln baddies, hot like what? Takis.
Let me show you how poetry and soccer are not so differently, actually. You don't have to spit it back to me, but just listen actively.
So here's how I'm depicting it. The different positions in football are like the different rhythms when you're kicking it.
And I don't mean the soccer ball, I mean the poem and what you fit in it.
The trick is express yourself when you pen a poem. Like when you're on the soccer field and having fun and you're just in the zone.
Change your balls, change your word. Together we play, we lyrically search. The ball is a noun, the players are verbs. The paper, the field, in the air are the birds.
Que la boca de la palabra vuele como una lanza.
En el poema podemos todos como Messi y Ronaldo en la cancha.
When it's pace and calm, we seek the midfield, controls the pass.
You gotta keep it moving, you can't just stop and stare.
Motion is the key. Self-expression rocks the air.
Writing words are defenses. They help us when we're feeling tight.
Los delanteros need patience, cause to rush it's not wise. If they're too quick with their words, the whistle blows off sides.
When it's time to speak with strength, it's sort of like when the forwards strike and score a goal.
The goalie stands alone as the shots are coming and flying fast.
We're real when we're writing. It's true what I'm saying. We're here and we're playing the beautiful game.
Wealth and health to get us strong. If we are ready, we can't be wrong. Practicing kicking, finessing, and scoring while everyone else is snoring. We win games like we annoying. Scoring goals, never boring.
Whoa, these performances have been amazing so far, and I know that, all right, we can take a little break right now, okay? So if you want to get up, move around, we're going to give you a couple minutes to kind of like, get regrouped and recharged because we have some more performances to get through. But in the meantime, we're going to show you a couple of our performances from some of our Words, Our City performances from our cohorts from the past years. Our Words, Our City is a showcase of some of our best poets that come out of DC Scores poetry community. So we're really excited to have some of them do a couple performances for you, and then we're gonna hop right back into the slam. Is that cool? Cool? All right, bet. Enjoy.
What I tell my son when he says he wants to play for the NFL, we are done with field work. They are too comfortable shooting down the idea of blacks passing from bullets than throwing bullet passes, nah. Hell, if it's $1 million deal, they want Emmett Smith but treat you like Emmett Till. They like their teams divided. Not even Johnny could unite us. They like their black, shackled, tackled, concussed, like you ACL tear, but don't drop to your knees. You can kneel for the play, but play with the flag. They throw a flag on the play. Tell you can't play, but this ain't no game to you. $9 million a year ain't change to you, but that contract is them handing chains to you. They're stealers of rights who will forgive a fumble but penalize you for holding on to your blackness. You ever wonder how a country fell in love with the sport where the black men hit each other like Mandingo fighting? The whole thing is a slave ritual. Thought our people found freedom when we ran, but now they got you running back. Got you tossing pigskins like bales of cotton, zigzag, chuck and jive, Bo Jackson, Bojangles. You looking at this game from the wrong angles. They can never understand your anger when they know shotgun is a play and you know it as a threat. When you know boys who met the police and met their defensive end, they will deny their involvement when your brain is scrambled. Imagine blacks thinking they found heaven, then under a helmet is where you and hell met. But then they'll say, why you all mad? You all mad. Didn't Super Bowl 2018 teach you the only way you'll beat patriotism is if you're willing to lose to their eagle or ego? Why you want to play for them? America ain't no team player. New Orleans didn't see no saints during Katrina. In Detroit, they lying to the people. Because you can't get a win when you're the Browns. Whether in Cleveland or LA, they'll charge us wherever we touch down. When you realize your blood is royal, bleeding purple, they'll ask what you raving about. You get to speaking like a panther, you'll see hawks, and in Oakland, they'll be raiding your house. See the racists rolling Colts. So giant, you tend to see Titans bolt from their power. Like your revolution is a cardinal sin. These cowboys will always pack us in coffins, and you can't say nothing, no matter how many dead children Chicago bears. But because you my son, you too falcon to have your wings clipped. You'll buck when they buccaneer, meaning the lies they'll try to pirate your rights with, you'll fight with. They'll say slavery and genocide you must forget, but always remember when New York got hit with the Jets. And then they'll say you ain't no team player. Tell them the team you play for has red skin because you've been washing tons of blood and it won't come off. My people so fly, we should win an ESPY off of lynchings alone. No, son. If they don't respect your struggle, they don't get your muscle, child. You are black. You don't need their field. You're going to be running your whole life.
Stop the violence. The violence needs to stop. A bullet flew through Aton Elementary School. They canceled our soccer game that day. I was happy to hear that the kids were okay. I wish the world was a better place. Every second it's a gunshot. Every minute it's a gunshot. Every hour it's a gunshot. Every day it's a gunshot. It needs to stop. I see people fighting every day. I go home by myself. I take 3 buses to get home. I was scared when I saw fighting. The fighting in my community needs to stop. The gunshots in my community needs to stop. The violence in my community needs to stop. And in order for it to stop, a change has to start with us.
Please give a warm welcome to our youngest performer in 3rd grade, Jerry.
The Fresh Prince of DC.
He's the Fresh Prince of DC.
Yeah, you know that's me, a real life cheater. How could that be? I learn, I lead, and I definitely persevere. You see, that's why they got me on this stage, just so you could hear. I'm the Fresh Prince of DC. Yeah, I'm telling you, you should try to be like me. I'm the hood's new Biggie. I just want to make sure y'all hear me. You see, we come from royalty. Growing up in this little city, we always show loyalty. That's why we call ourselves princes and princesses. You see, we got royalty flowing through our veins. That's why I never take school as a game. Now, as the Fresh Prince of DC, there are some things that you should hear. As kids, we got to work to always be friends and see how we could bring bullying to an end. Having my own voice isn't that tough, because being my own self is good enough. Being a person like me can be always, so just follow my words, and you have a great day.
Give it up for Savannah.
Look, another day, I made it another day, and I'm on my knees praying that evil stays out the way with all the baggage on my body trying to cause a display. I move through it, I don't stray, you only know what I display, but you don't know what life based off the way it's betrayed. I'm feeling broken, but you don't know what I paid. I'm feeling heavy, but you don't know what it weighs. I'm feeling empty, but you don't know what I gave, yeah. But I just keep throwing up prayers while the world is getting colder. I just keep throwing on layers, look. Or I just quit doing you favors when I'm steady taking for granted. You gon' keep feeling my anger. Luck, another try, I'll give it another try. When I'm in my sheets, hoping I'll make it another night. With all the evil in my way, I'm moving with blurry sight, but I hustle with the speed of light. You see it in how I write, but you don't know a heart based off the way that it can. I'm together, but you don't know when I tear. I'm moving silent, but you don't know what I hear. I'm acting brave, but you don't know what I fear. Look, but I just keep on reading scriptures while everyone is losing. I'll be standing with the victors, yeah.
Shout out again to our Words, Our City kids. That was amazing, right? It's clear why they're part of our Words, Our City elite poetry performance community, because they're like that. They just dope like that. And if you want to be a part of it, come holler at me. We can talk more. But in the meantime, let's get back to the slam. So up next, we have coming to the stage, our virtual stage. Everyone start clapping it up for McFarland Middle School.
1.
11 months. August. First month. The breeze is so warm. I enter school hoping to see my friends once more. September. Second month. I'm starting to feel like I belong. I can finally rest and feel a bit calm. October. Third month. Happy Halloween. They think all this blood on my wrist is fake. Little do they know I'm about to break. November. Fourth month. I must be grateful for what I have, but I cry every time I think something bad. December. Fifth month. The holidays are coming up. Everybody seems so happy, but I can't help feeling so crappy. January. Sixth month. I try to keep my grades straight A's, but it's hard to do that when I have bad thoughts entering my brain. February. Seventh month. The sun starts to shine more. I don't think I can take this anymore. March. 8th month. It's starting to rain more and I'm feeling depressed. All these emotions make me feel so stressed. April. 9th month. Someone catches me crying. I accidentally tell them how I want to die. May. 10th month. I finally get help and start feeling better. I find healthy ways to cope when I'm under the weather. June. 11 months. I start to get more happy each day, thanking the one who helped me stay sane. Thank you.
1.
Hi, my name is John Urbano and soccer is my passion.
I also focus on what the purpose of hard work is.
Hard work is putting your mind to something and committing to it.
Hard work is doing your best for something you want to achieve.
Hard work is great deal effort of endurance.
Because of hard work, people reach their dreams and goals.
And I'm sure everyone wants to reach their dream.
All it takes is motivation and commitment.
Build bonds with people. Socialize with people.
Some people have a bad day.
Some people may be going through personal problems.
By making bonds and socializing,
it can make someone's day better.
Be kind and considerate.
That all for a day.
I cannot stay to say being antisocial is okay.
all I'm here for is to pray for people what they become.
One day, help others who feel sad. Be kind to those who aren't having the best day. And that's what makes our team. Let's go.
Yeah. Great job, McFarland. Way to put your best foot forward. All right, let's keep it moving. Up next, let's show some love for Sojourner Truth Middle School.
We are the poets from Sojourner Truth PCS Montessori School.
Today we were performing a poem called Our Voices.
My voice will not be silenced because my voice is strong.
Strong enough to change the universe.
You and I together
change the universe,
the world, together.
Our voice will not be silenced,
no matter the age.
These days, we are the instruments of change.
My voice has a name.
Together we are strong.
We are beautiful.
Our voices are love.
Ain't I a person whose voice is special, whose voice is loved? Ain't I a person whose voice can go beyond and above, whose voice is strong? Ain't I a person whose voice is strong enough to be heard? Ain't I a person whose beautiful black voice can make an impression on this whole entire world?
With the ability to cause earthquakes and break down your beliefs and stigmas, my voice represents years of fighting. I would not be silenced. From Rosa Parks to Sojourner Truth, you cannot silence my voice with an X. My voice is proof that Black will always be beautiful, never shaken. Ain't I a person strong enough to change the universe and move mountains? My Black is beautiful, and so is our voices.
Great job, Sojourner. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all. We got just a couple more performances to go. So I need y'all to keep that energy going. Start clapping it up, clap it up, clap it up right now. Show some love for Sousa Middle School.
Misunderstood by Sousa Middle School.
Why am I misunderstood? 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 Calling me a child while I am a teen, trying to be seen. Understanding my purpose in this life, figuring out who is me and not who you pay me to be. Not the hood rat, the child, the follower, or the wannabe.
Why am I misunderstood? Comparing me to my brother, sister, cousins, the younger you. I act my own way, mold from my own clay.
Another apple can't spoil me. I'm already imperfectly perfect, you see, marching to my own beat. Being yelled out for the smallest things that I do. Have my mental issues in the blue, feeling the weight and the pressure of my young life, while daily adults giving me strife.
Why am I misunderstood? Giving me adult responsibilities, then complain about child tendencies. Trying to grow and glow up, please. Stop trying to disrupt.
Why am I misunderstood? 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 There's no mystery that I'm different, by Isabella Allen. I'm hated instead of loved, treated differently instead of equally. Am I really that different though? Why do I get stares? All you can see is fake girl me, Spanish girl me, la que ella no es. ¿Sabes la que yo refiero? Look at me. What do you think of me? An illegal immigrant? Nah, I was born here, unlike some of you ancestors that came on the Mayflower, taking all the power and leaving little us to flower. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I like that I'm different. Look at me. What do you think of me? An illegal immigrant? Nah, I was born here, unlike some of you ancestors that came on the Mayflower, taking all the power and leaving little us to flower. A mystery that can be puzzled by society. That's why I'm different. That's why I'm a mystery.
Great job, Susan. We only got 2 schools left, y'all. Just 2. We down to the final 2. But they're definitely not the least. So, our second to last school, I need all of y'all. Start clapping it up right now. Keep that energy going. Keep that energy going for Lecky Middle School.
You could try to bring me down, but I'm strong, so I stay up. Stay up for all my people, cause we can't afford to be runner-ups. After all of this damage, we still out here managing. I don't want to hear you say I go through struggle until you go through the struggle we go through. Do not compare me and you, cause we are not the same. While I continue to write, I sit and recite. You could try to bring me down, but I'm strong, so I stay up. Stay up for all my people, cause we can't afford to be runner-ups. After all of this damage, we still out here managing. You can try to bring me down, but believe me, we'll still have our crown.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I lie and say I'm fine, but what they don't know is I'm shattered in the inside. People think I'm a happy Hispanic girl that goes to Lecky, but sometimes don't judge a book by its cover. Just because I look happy doesn't mean I am. Just because I'm smiling doesn't mean I'm smiling in the inside, because I really am not. Sometimes I look sad, but I'm not. Just because of what my face shows doesn't mean I feel the same in the inside.
The world feel like it's falling apart, and I might shine in the light, but I be hurting sometimes, damaged in the dark. I keep on building up all this pain and sadness in my chest. I be so depressed. I just told myself one day I might just be like this. People be thinking I'm alright, but I'm really not. The heartaches and the pain in my chest hurt more than a shot. The dark moon might always be alone at night, but the shining star that will always be inside.
Great job, Lecky. And we have our last school to close the slam out with their performance. And I want y'all to clap it up right now and show amazing love and energy, because we're going to keep that energy going even for our last performance. Show love right now for Ida B. Wells.
Hello, my name is Makai Brooks, and I'm a student at Ida B. Wells Middle School. And today we'll be reciting 2 poems. The first poem entitled A Room in Our Mind, and the second entitled Monday Morning. What I see the midnight sky looking out the window. The stars remind me of my past. I see the room filled with light, life, and lightning. But behind light is darkness crawling, trying to capture its prey. The light and lightning is too powerful for the darkness to capture.
What I see. The dark around the room outside, like sky with a shiny tone. 2 windows come like shadows, 2 rings moving with their shadows, 2 rings the color of gold. What I see.
Red curtains on both sides. The dark night looks back at me through the golden S-shaped bars.
What I see.
One blue chair, the other silver. Dirty dishes full of tomato sauce.
What
I see.
I see golden spots on the floor with sangre roja flowing on it.
What I see.
I see a chest in a magic room, purple string coming out like a kraken. I feel the room is vibrating, that it has magic, it changed position like it has feeling. I wonder if it is a day or night outside.
What I see.
Forks and cups swirling around in a whirlpool, forming a great hurricane.
What I see.
Headless snakes of golden red, the color of sun. Almighty golden riches, the walls bear the weight of the light that wraps around itself around the room, a black edge in the corner of the theater.
What I see.
I see a spaghetti dinner.
What we see. Many rooms in our heads. We walk through light and dark and in between. We look out and in reality and dream.
Maka.
This is my poem, Monday Morning. My mind is woke from a similar beep, my alarm clock. It has red numbers slapped in the screen like an imprisoned criminal. It's that noise that I'm released from my nightmare that my feeling overwoke. I struggle to have my head be lifted from the fabric that forms the cushion of my rest. The steps that requires me to go to the bricks and walls that form the generator of my nightmares is one I dread, but the most dreadful walk to the place that I view of nothing but as torturous as the wrath that wraps itself like a blanket around the sun is set infinitely, no internal rest. I am like anyone else, governed by the divine. Poetry is a thin string of meaning of life to me that's tied to a great bridge. The ocean beneath is a pit of darkness. My life is a labyrinth of nothingness, governed by the powerful. It's Monday morning, a new beginning, a new day.
Woo, what a show. I'm blown away. I'm so proud. And I just want to say thank you again and congratulations to everybody that got on their virtual stage, put their best foot forward, and submitted for the Middle School Poetry Slam. This has been an awesome time hosting and watching all of your amazing stuff. But y'all already know what time it is right now. It's time to find out who won. So we're going to get right into it. And as you know, the first award that we're going to give out tonight is called our Shine Award. This is the award that goes to the individual poet that outshined every single performance. Every single individual performance tonight. So they showed the most confidence. They showed the most poise. They had projection. They had the style. They had the swagger. They just popped. And it made the judges go, ooh. So yeah, you are going to be the winner. So with that being said, the individual Shine Award for the middle school slam goes to, I need y'all to drum roll right now. Start drum rolling right now. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Keep it going. The individual poet that performed for Sojourner Truth. Woo-woo! That performance was lit. Thank you so much for honestly putting on I would actually say one of my favorite middle school performances I've seen. Shout out to your coach, shout out to your team. Thank you so much, and it is well deserved. Individual Shine Award, Sojourner Truth. Y'all did that. Great job. All right, the next award that we're giving out is the Spirit Award. This award goes to the team that had the most spirit. This is the most hyped team, the most lit team, the team that came out and just got everybody all crunk and ready to go. Like, I was hyped watching it. The judges was hyped watching it. And we were like, yeah, you're hyped. You get the Spirit Award. So with that being said, this award is going to this team, and I need y'all to go ahead and start drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. The Spirit Award goes to Hart Middle School. Give it up for Hart Middle School. Y'all brought the heat. Y'all brought the fire. Y'all brought the litness. Y'all brought the swag. Congratulations again for coming out here, putting your best foot forward, and winning the Spirit Award. Much well deserved. Thank you. All right. Now it's time to get to our third, second, and first place award in that order. So we're going to start with our third place award. So I need everyone to start drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling. The third place award for our 2021 Virtual Middle School Slam goes to Souza Middle School. Woo-woo! This is also another one of our newest middle schools coming through and winning the slam their first year. That is amazing. Getting an award and placing your first year in a poetry slam is a huge accomplishment. So I really appreciate y'all coming through and really putting on an awesome, phenomenal performance. So shout out to Souza Middle School for winning third place. Clap it up and show some love right now. Woo-woo! All right. Let's get it to our second place award. All right. Second place award for the 2021 Middle School Virtual Slam. And I need all of y'all to start drum rolling right now. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. And the second place award goes to Jefferson Middle School. Give it up for Jefferson Middle School, y'all. What? Jefferson, that was a really dope performance. Y'all, I mean, historically, y'all won a lot of slams, so I did not expect anything less than a heat performance. It was fire. Congratulations to you and your team. Congratulations to your coaches for supporting you through an amazing season, and just the results show. So awesome job. Congratulations on getting second place. Now y'all ready to hear who won first place? Say yeah. Y'all ready to hear who won first place? Say yeah. Alright, I need y'all to drum roll so loud that the Washington Wizards is going to interrupt their basketball game right now. The ball is just going to be bouncing everywhere. I need y'all drum roll so loud that DC United, all the stands are just going to start quaking right now. I need the loudest drum roll that we can get right now to show love and support for who is going to be the winner of the first place middle school slam. So start drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling, drum rolling. And the first place winner for the 2021 Virtual Middle School Slam goes to Sojourner Truth! What? Woo, woo, woo! Make some noise for Sojourner Truth. Y'all won the individual Shine Award, and you won the first place award because your performance was all around the best performance. Shout outs for y'all also being a first time school here at DC Scores, your first Poetry Slam season, and you placed first. That is a huge thing to be extremely excited and happy about. Huge shout out to your coaches for leading y'all through a great successful season, and the end product showed that y'all really put everything that you had, all that you had into this performance. And thank you so much for participating and just being awesome and amazing. Thank y'all so much for an amazing slam. Thank y'all so much for all your energy, for bringing that litness, for bringing that dopeness, for bringing that swag. All of y'all are beautiful and amazing. And it would not be DC Scores without our amazing poet athletes coming out here, getting on this stage and putting out their voices and sharing their truths through poetry. So thank y'all so much for being here. Again, my name is Charity Blackwell, Senior Advisor of Arts and Culture at DC Scores. It's been my pleasure being your host for the evening. Stay beautiful, stay warm, stay woke, and peace.